recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I yield 2 minutes to the gentleman from Louisiana, Mr. Richmond.
The gentleman from Louisiana is recognized for 2 minutes.
Thank you to the ranking member, Mr. Speaker, for allowing me some time today. Let me just say that we face a very serious problem in this country. And when you face a very serious problem, it deserves a serious, thoughtful response that actually goes towards solving the problem. So what do we have here today after 49 innocent lives were taken in Orlando, when we had mass shootings in Aurora and Newtown and Roseburg, San Bernardino, and mass shootings that occur in urban communities far too often? So what do? We just heard it. We repackaged bills that we passed on January 29th, April 26th, May 16th, so that somebody could come up here today and say that we solved or attempted to solve a problem on June 16th by doing what we did the last couple of months. That's not leadership, and it's not a serious, thoughtful solution to the problems we have. We could be talking about and debating and passing no-fly, no-buy. We could talk about and pass the Charleston loophole. We could talk about high-capacity magazines that allow one person to walk into a nightclub and mow down 49 people and injure another 53. There's no deer hunting. There's no legitimate purpose for a high-capacity magazine other than to expeditiously take human life. And if you are not at war, it has no place on the streets of America. And we can also talk about assault weapons. Mr. Chairman and Mr. Ranking Member, let me just say this. And it's sad to say that this response today is a response that lacks leadership. It's a response that does nothing new, and we passed this legislation with bipartisan support. So I would just say that this is a very impotent response to a very serious problem so that we can repackage, rebrand, and mislead the American people by saying we did something when in fact we did nothing. With that, Mr. Speaker, I will yield back.
The time of the gentleman has expired.